Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Today is December 5th. It's already the 5th of December. I know. Well, today we've got a brand new topic for you today. Today is going to be on what has transpired earlier this week, which is the United Nations Secretary General. Yeah, I said it right. Antonio Guterres. I don't think I said that one right. He is saying that we are at the point of no return. If not at it, very close to it. Let's dive on in. The United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres, not sure, somebody correct me down below, offered a bleak warning concerning the future of the world if world leaders failed to implement a meaningful resolution global climate change. I've been preaching on this, everyone knows this. He's not only issued a bleak warning, but he's basically said the same as everybody else, including in our later articles, the climate apocalypse that's going to end up happening if we don't end up taking steps forward. After telling reporters in the Spanish capital of Madrid on Sunday that the purpose of no return is no longer over the horizon, it's visible and hurtling towards us. Guterres told the United Nations on Monday in his opening speech to delegates that levels of heat-trapping gases have reached a record high not seen since ocean levels were 10 to 20 meters more than they are nowadays. He warned that the results may well be dire for humanity if greenhouse gas emissions aren't considerably reduced within the near future. So what he's basically saying is, considering what's been transpiring over the past couple of years, even though we've had the Paris Agreement and so on and so forth, is the Paris Agreement is supposed to be laws and rules and such set forward to lower greenhouse emissions. Well, unfortunately, they have not been doing so. In other words, they've been continuing with regular business, which we all know people go for consistently. But what he's saying is the same thing I've preached about in several of our past articles, videos, podcasts, the whole 9 yards, is that if we don't stop now, there will be no safety net for us in the future. Do we actually wish to be remembered as the generation that's buried its head within the sand that fiddled whereas the world burned? Guterres has been known to ask that numerous times, but his words have a bit of an echo from climate activist Greta Thunberg. I mean, his words were reminiscent of previous speeches of hers, who in September told the United Nations that you are failing us, and she's not wrong. You are failing us. However, teenagers are beginning to perceive your betrayal. The eyes of all future generations are upon you, and if you choose to fail us, I say that we will never forgive you. And she's right. I'm not a teenager. I'm not young by any means. I may hope to one day be. That came out completely wrong. Anyways, none of us are really young anymore, but it all boils down to the fact that we can't forgive. At this point in time, we continuously have to battle to get people to do in the first place. MLab spoke with top climate scientists who agreed with Guterres concerning the urgency of the problem. However, they did not entirely support the language he chose to use. The United Nations Secretary General has aforementioned the efforts to prevent climate changes, and they have been to date utterly inadequate, and there's a danger global warming may pass the point of no return. But it is true that we'll never regain our environmental status. Humanity has irrevocably altered our environment. It is simply too late to try and do something. Which, that's not true. That is not true, and I'll fight it to my last breath. Everything can be fixed. You just have to work hard enough to do so. In all honesty, the continuous fights over and over, the best way to say it is the strikes, the activists, the people funding it, the people pushing for it. If it was fake, people wouldn't be fighting for it. If it wasn't real, it wouldn't be 95 degrees in November, December. It doesn't matter the position of the planet or anything of that nature. It matters the fact that we are continuously ruining the planet. I live in Southwest Georgia. As of right now, It is 76 degrees at 10 o'clock in the morning. And it's December. That's all the time we have for today. Please remember that you can follow us on Twitter, check out what we post there daily, and take a look at our Instagram as well. You can read this article on LinkedIn, and we'll have a video up on it on YouTube, as of this one. You can listen to the audio on Anchor and check out our Snapchat daily. We send messages out, and we also talk back. You can come and check out the micro videos we have on TikTok, and as always, do us a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Share it with your friends, share it with the world. We're just here to help inform. And as always, we are here. Thank you guys very much, and we hope that you all have a very wonderful day. Bye-bye.